So Belize Audubon Society is, bringing awareness to World Migratory Bird Day. And you might wonder how we get the information that we use sometimes to present to the public. So the organization itself has rangers at some of the protected areas within Belize. And these rangers, they are trained, they have the skill to lead some citizen science research within the protected area, such as point monitoring, or what we know as pro-alas. Mostly birds that migrate are songbirds, raptors, ducks, and one hummingbird that makes a journey as well. All right. So with all the data that is gathered during point count or bird monitoring, uh, you would be able to, differentiate which birds are residents and which birds are migratory. And if this is done every year, you would be able to tell whether a bird species is dropping in population or rising in population. Because then if you notice that if the data shows that a species is dropping in population, that means that there's something wrong with the ecosystem or with the environment, because birds, they are indicator species, and that means that they can let you know if the ecosystem is healthy or not healthy. A lot of the birds that migrate uses Central America to get to South America. So these birds, they would stop over, in habitats that are adequate for them, where they can get enough food so that they can continue their journey to their destination. And migration happens every year. It's an annual thing. With the continuous threat that they face, a lot of the birds are dying every year. Maybe over 1 million birds die every year when they were doing this journey. So having people aware of what World Migratory Day is and how people can help bird conservation in Belize, it can give the birds that migrate a better chance of survival. Within migration, there are many threats that the birds face. For example, habitat loss that comes with deforestation. That's one of the threats. And the second threat that is not too common in Belize, but in United States, it is very common because they're very developed areas or cities in United States. There's a lot of light pollution, and light pollution means that the night sky is too bright, because most of the birds that migrate, they migrate at night. And if they cannot use the stars to navigate during the nighttime because of the bright skies from the cities or the towns, then they will get disoriented and they won't be able to make it to where they're heading to. And with light pollution comes another threat, which is predators. Now, these birds, they travel at night to avoid predators. And when there's too much light, the predators can see them very easy, and that makes them an easier target.